So good morning students. Today here in the last class we were studying about the monohybrid cross or one gene inheritance. Okay, already I had explained how to represent that parents, their gametes, their genes in F1 generation what you will get by taking that F1 generation offspring, then again we have to self cross. Okay, then next we will get the F2 generation. Then we have to, by applying the mathematical expression that we got the two ratios, that it is the genotypic ratio and phenotypic ratio. In that we had got first in F1 generation we got this clot. What is that? That it is the heterozygous clot. Heterozygous clot. Okay, so here the capital T is the dominant. Okay, capital T is the dominant over what? Dominant over this small t. This one we got in the F1 generation. What we got in the F2 generation? Here you see. In the F2 generation, we got capital T one offspring, then capital T, capital T small t, and small t, small t. Like this we had got. Okay, so we had by applying some mathematical expression here, that is the ratio. Here, one is the genotypic ratio, and another is the phenotypic ratio. What we got? Genotypic. According to the genes, we have to see. Okay, genes means capital T, 1. Okay, capital T, small t. Like this, how many are there? 2 offsprings are there. Okay, only capital T, 1. Capital T, small t, 2. Again, capital T, 1. So this is according to what? According to the genes, which we are representing it with the capital T and small t. So here is 2. And lastly, small t, that it is again 1. Then in the phenotypic ratio, phenotypic means we have to see only the external characters. So such as this is the tall. Which tall? That is the homozygous tall. This is also tall, but this tall is the heterozygous tall. Then lastly, this is also tall. This is also heterozygous tall. Then last here the small t is there. This is the dark. Dark, which condition? Homozygous dark. Okay, so see here, tall 1, tall 2, tall. So this is 3. And how many darks are there? Only 1. So 3:1. In this way, we have studied about what? About the monohybrid cross or one gene inheritance. Okay, so that means here 3/4 were the tall, 1/4 were the dark. Because 3 of them are tall and only 1 is the dark. Okay, so this already we had studied. Then this is about what? About only one gene is going to be inherited from F1 generation to the F2 generation. Next topic is what is there? Means that is the test cross. What do you mean by test cross? Let's see here. Next is test cross. question will ask for 2 marks. What is test cross? Here the definition, or see here, before going to the definition, what is test cross? It is a method for identifying the genotypes of, it is a method for identifying the genotypes of unknown individual. What is test cross? It is the method for identifying the genotypes of unknown individual. See here, dominant character in the monohybrid cross. What we studied, that is about the dominant and recessive, as well as one gene is going to inherit it to the next generation. In that, this is the tall. Okay. One more condition, capital T, small t. Okay. Here, this is the homozygous tall. Already I have told you, this is the homozygous tall, because both the genes are dominant. Capital T, capital T. These both are the dominant. No question of identifying the unknown genotype. They both are tall. They both are represented by capital T, means they both are dominant. Okay. In the next condition, you see, one is capital T, another is small t. Then how come you know that who is dominant and who is expressing the character? This is the question that we can identify. See here, it is a method for identifying the genotypes. Genotypes means gene, genetic character of unknown individual. And how can we say this is the tall? Yes, sir. The condition is heterozygous. Heterozygous tall. Okay. Then how can we will come to know this is why we are calling it as the tall? Because we can also call it as the dark, because it has small t. Yes, sir. We can also say it as the dark, because this particular allele has small t. Why we are not calling it as the dark? Why we are calling it as only the tall? Because here Mendel developed for knowing unknown individual. Mendel has developed a cross. That cross is known as the test cross. Okay, to identify the genotypes of unknown individual. So see here. So Mendel shows that by taking a flower of pea plant. So one flower is a violet color flower. Example, what he has taken Mendel, that it is the violet color flower. Violet color flower, which is a dominant character. Violet color. One more flower he has taken, that it is the white color flower. White color flower. Who is dominant here? I will represent violet color flower. It is represented by capital W. Okay, violet color flower. It is represented by what? By the capital W. And white color flower is represented by the small w. Now who is dominant? Capital W is dominant. Violet color flower, this is the dominant one. Who is recessive? White color flower is the recessive. So Mendel has worked by taking the flowers. Which color? One is violet color, which is represented by capital W. Another is white color flower, which is represented by the small w. Okay, so here what he had done is, he had crossed by using the Punnett square checkerboard. Yesterday in the monohybrid class also I had told you that particular table to show the cross. That particular table we can call it as the Punnett square checkerboard. What it is? Punnett square checkerboard. Okay, so next here you see what he did means he has crossed two things. Here you see, one is by taking two conditions, that is homozygous recessive. Here you see. Okay. First, what are parents? Parents has taken first white color flower crossed with white color flower crossed with violet color flower. White color flower means that it will become small w, then it has crossed with capital W and capital W. This is recessive and that is dominant. So here by using a checkerboard, here has shown small w, here it is capital W and capital W. This is the male and this is the female. Okay. Next, here what he will get means small capital W crossed with small w. What he will get? Capital W, small w. Then again capital W, small w. This is small. That is capital W, small w. Okay. One more. Capital W, small w. Again capital W, small w. Listen here carefully. They had crossed white color flower. This white color flower, here it is homozygous recessive. Here I will mention this white color flower is the homozygous recessive, because they both are written in smaller letters. Okay, who is dominant? Violet color flower. This is the homozygous dominant. Okay, here you see while we will cross capital W with small w means we will get this one. One capital W, one small w. Again capital W, small w. Capital W, small w. Then again capital W, small w. Now tell me what color is of the flowers will be. Yes, sir. All of them are capital W and small w. What will be the color of these flowers of the offspring? The color will be whether it is violet or white. In these two, who is dominant? This violet color is the dominant. Over what? Over the white color flowers. Okay. So, which is represented by capital W. Violet color is dominant over the white color flower. So, what will be the offspring here? All are violet. All are what? All are dominant gene, one dominant genotype. Okay, what is the dominant genotype? Capital W, which is dominant over the white color flower. Okay, so this all are the violet color flower. So unknown flower is homozygous dominant. Here we see what is the unknown. This is the unknown flower. Okay, so what it is? This is the dominant violet color. Okay, one more checkerboard is there. Here I will explain. See where he has crossed. Okay, see, if you are not understanding this, once again I will tell you that one is white color flower, which is recessive. One more flower is there, you don't know the color. Okay, till that time you imagine you don't know the color. Only flower is there. What it is, we don't know. Okay, we don't know the color of this flower. We know that it's a flower. Okay, for this reason we had gone for the test cross. Okay, so see here, one more test cross is there. So where first he has taken the what we call that is first recessive white color flower, both of them, and one more, only one dominant character gene he has taken, and another is also small w. Small w, like this. We crossed white color recessive with the heterozygous violet color flower, like this. These are the parents. So what he got? Capital W, capital W, small w, small w, then small w, small w. Okay. So what is this? This is the violet in color. This is also violet in color. Then these are the white color, and this is also white color. In that we came to know that these flowers are violet. In first cross, in that test cross, we came to know that particular flower is violet in color. Again, what they did, they have taken the white color flower and crossed with the by taking one of the offspring. Okay, what all are same. One of the offspring he has taken, that is violet color flower. What are the genes over here? Small w, crossed with capital W, small w. And these violet colors are heterozygous violet. Okay, not homozygous, heterozygous. In this way, he has crossed, then he got all these offspring. What he got? He got all these offspring. Okay, so here, this particular flower, it is the dominant violet color flower. What is the phenotype here? That is violet in color. So, based on this observation, Mendel has been described this test cross. Okay, which will be asked for, sometimes they will ask for 2 marks. Next, See, based on his observation on monohybrid cross, Mendel's observation on monohybrid cross, Mendel proposed two rules. See here, based on Mendel's observation on monohybrid cross, Mendel proposed two general rules. Mendel proposed two general rules. And what are the two rules? Means to understand the inheritance in monohybrid process. For what purpose? He had proposed two general rules to understand the inheritance of monohybrid cross. Okay, to understand that one, he has proposed two rules, and the two rules are known as the principles or laws of inheritance. What are the rules are known as? These rules are known as the principles or laws of inheritance. Or laws of inheritance. What he proposed? He proposed two rules, and that rules he told them as the principles or laws of inheritance. What is the first law? First one is the law of dominance. What is the first one? That it is the law of dominance. Okay, this is the first law, and the second law is the law of segregation. Characters present in a single individual only one character is considered as dominant. Only one character is considered as dominant.